Street. And when he comes to Baltimore, he scribbled in a notebook some poetry, some beautiful, beautiful lines. But he starts to experiment with short story when he comes to Baltimore. There's a little bit of money to be made in magazines of the day. And while he's living at the house on Amity Street, he wins a prize for short story manuscript found in a bottle. He wins $50, a lot of money at that time. This effectively gets him noticed by more of the literary community. The cachet of that first place prize launches his career. He eventually moves back to Richmond, Virginia, becomes editor of the Southern Literary Messenger, and I see our folks from the Poe Museum Richmond kind of eyeing me. We share Poe with several cities, Richmond, the Bronx, and New York, and Roger is here as well from the Poe Cottage. But this effectively launches Poe's career. So the Baltimore Saturday Visitor Awards are named for that prize that Poe won. We honor and recognize a new generation of artists and writers inspired by Poe, and the Saturday Visitor Awards are presented in two categories. The first, adaptations of Edgar Allan Poe's life or works, and original works inspired by Edgar Allan Poe. As I said, the Saturday Visitor Awards make our festival the International Edgar Allan Poe Festival. We have welcomed nominees from Ecuador, Australia. We have a wonderful group here from Luxembourg. We have a winner from last year, direct from London, Stephen Smith, and he's been performing at the festival all weekend. So, the International Awards. Tonight we honor the 2023 Saturday Visitor nominees. I'm going to read the nominees in the first category. Please hold your applause to the end. Adaptations of Edgar Allan Poe's life or works. Alone by Fido Stratus. The Brennan House oil painting by June Ponte. Edgar Allan Poe's The Cask of Amontillado by Mark Hewitt's Audio Works. Horrible Sanity by Adrian Drowdy. The Mask of the Red Death, Tales from Beyond the Pale Readings by John Spiridakos, Larry Fassenden, and Glenn McQuaid. Media Book, Edgar Poe by Shadow's Night, Shadow Whispers. Nevermore, The Haunted Nightmares of Edgar Allan Poe by Raven Chronicles. The Raven, an Edgar Allan Poe Christmas Carol by Holly Michelle, a two-time nominee. Telltale Heart by Poe Movies. And finally, Pit and Pendulum by J. Aldrich Godet. We're very pleased to welcome them, and if you do attend the festival tonight, you will see some of our nominees among the vendors at the festival tomorrow. But tonight we are here to welcome the winners. There are 3 winners in each category, and the first winner in the adaptations of Edgar Allan Poe's life or works category. Oh, hello. Telltale Heart by Poe Movies. And the second winner, direct from Luxembourg, Media Book, Edgar Poe by Shadow's Night.
Still sitting on the raven, still sitting.
Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still if bird or devil. Whether tempter sent or whether tempest tossed thee here ashore, desolate yet all undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted, tell me truly I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore. Quoth the raven, nevermore! Said I, thing of evil, prophet still if bird or devil. By that heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore, tell this soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Aden it shall clasp the sainted maiden, who the angels name Lenore, clasp a rare and radiant maiden, who the angels name Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore! Be that word our sign of parting, bird or fiend, I shrieked up starting. Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie that soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart and take that form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore! The raven, never flitting, still is sitting, above the pallid busted palace just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of the demons that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted. Never!